and welcome back to Keep Smiling Adventures. And if you watched my previous bikepacking video, we took on the Dorset Gravel Dash. So today, as always from now on, I'm going to do a little overview of the route that I have previously done, giving some insight into the route, who it's for, what bike is best, how wild camping was on that route, and then giving it a difficulty rating out of 10, 10 being hard, 1 being easy, and then my overall rating of the route out of 10 again, 10 being absolutely amazing, and 1, don't even bother. Right, let's get into it. This is the rating of the Dorset Gravel Dash. The Dorset Gravel Dash is about a 100-mile bikepacking route. This route is from an official ride that happens every year and normally takes 1 to 2 days. This route will give you an opportunity to experience the amazing beauty of the Purbex, taking in the sights from Old Harry Rocks, Corfe Castle and the beautiful coastline before heading inland where the views continue to be just as beautiful. This ride is not signed, so you will be wanting a GPS for mapping. Who is the Dorset Gravel Dash for? The Dorset Gravel Dash is a ride for someone who likes to enjoy the beauty of nature without ever being too far away from built up areas. The ride itself does have some steep climbs and a few technical descents. However, for the most part, all the riding is relatively straightforward. Although a good level of fitness is needed, the ride is mostly all rideable as long as you have the correct gearing and the fitness to get up the steeper climbs. Apart from a couple of rough sections, the terrain is pretty straightforward, from grass fields to forest tracks to gravel. There are a couple of sandy sections that can be a little tricky to navigate depending on what bike you are using. This ride does offer you the chance to stop at a couple of cafes along the way and some shops, but I think it's best to carry a good day's worth of food and have a picnic along the route somewhere, as the views on this ride really are perfect. So what bike for the Dorset Gravel Dash? The bike to do this ride is going to be a hardtail mountain bike or a gravel bike. For the most part, you will be fine on a gravel bike, but there may be a few sections that are a little rough, especially along the coastal descents, as these tend to be a bit more rocky. With the addition of sections of sand on this ride, a plus bike does help, but the sand sections are few and far between and are typically very short. Wild camping on the Dorset Gravel Dash. Camping along this route is relatively easy as there is lots of quiet places you can settle down for the night, but as always, set up camp late, leave early, and leave no trace. The difficulty of this ride isn't very high as the route is never too far away from built up areas, and being quite short, I'm going to give this route a 4 out of 10. Apart from the steepness of some of the climbs around the coastal areas, this ride is pretty straightforward. Rating for this ride is a 7. This ride is such an enjoyable ride, whether you want to smash it out in a day or spend a couple days enjoying the sights. This ride truly takes in the most beautiful parts of the Purbex, and combining the beauty of the Purbex with the fun riding, it makes for a really fun ride. Whether you're an experienced rider or a beginner looking for a little challenge, I highly recommend giving the Dorset Gravel Dash a go. So guys, that is my thoughts on the Dorset Gravel Dash, an absolutely beautiful, stunning ride. I very much highly recommend. If you want to go out and give it a go, definitely go and give it a go. It's actually an organised ride, so you can do it with a group of people, and they also organise an actual campsite, so if you prefer to do it that way, I'll leave a link in the description. It happens normally every year around September, I think. I think it's fully booked this year, but for next year you can go do it. So guys, I hope this video has helped you out. If it has, leave a thumbs up, and trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting very, very close now. So if you are new here, consider subscribing, share these videos with your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Keep smiling, enjoy the adventure. Peace.